And no, I'm not gonna do it a second time.
Please no.
It was funny. It was awful. It was like the best.
I actually
worst
remember to
thing.
bind the select button to triangle this time. But I just want to mention after the last part.
Ooh, and you still have your 2 Aku masks. Also, we're at 94 crates instead of 174.
I don't remember exactly how many there actually was, but it's a lot. Can we even get the box gem here? Because there was that blue gem.
Did this place have 2?
Yeah, it did.
Might be.
It might.
Oh.
I'll still try for it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think that's like one of the first times you've actually gotten hit. You haven't gotten hit too much, actually, surprisingly.
Yes. I mean, I am early on in the game, though.
That's true. I don't think this game is particularly difficult, though.
That's also true.
Like, at least if we're gonna compare it to like Entranced, I think
Entranced is way harder.
Much harder.
Like, this game gets kind of hard by the last warp room, but it's not Entranced.
Yeah, but like the last warp room in this game is like warp room 2 in Entranced.
I would say warp room 3, but yeah, still,
it's not that bad.
not that bad. But
as for the relics, I have no idea. I assume Entranced is still way worse in that front.
Yeah, I would assume so. Just because, you know, the levels themselves.
There was that one that took you like an hour, if you remember.
Oh, I didn't even finish it on screen, remember?
Yeah, I know, you couldn't.
I uploaded a video of me getting the platinum relic on my main channel to compensate.
Back when we didn't, or back when we actually cared about the length of our videos. Though I think both... yeah, I was gonna say, I think both of us are starting to get to the point where we're like, let's just try not to have these very long videos.
Seriously,
if we can.
I'm really sick of... I don't want another Jak 2 or Echo or Sonic Unleashed or any of those.
I don't think this... Okay, no, the Sonic Unleashed one was bad because of you. I was thinking of the other one. Sonic Unleashed had 2 long videos, actually. It had the Wentos one, which was like 3 hours long, and then it had the...
Yeah, no, that's not the one I'm talking about.
I know. I was thinking of the Wentos one. And I was like, that one wasn't that bad. But then I remembered, oh yeah.
The last part.
Yeah. I think after that Jak part, that's kind of when it broke the camel's back for me, personally, because I was just like... The thing that sucked for me was, yes, watching somebody fail a lot could be particularly entertaining, but with Jak 2, I don't really think so, for one. And for 2, I lost interest so fast, and I don't want to lose interest really fast.
Oh, I know. You played phone games and Smash Brothers the whole time.
Mostly Smash Brothers. I played phone games for like 20 minutes, maybe. I played Smash Brothers for like 2.5 hours or more.
But yeah, here's our airplane game for this game. Yay!
Better than the ones in Entranced. Fight me.
No, you're right. Like, you can dodge and everything.
Well, also, I just think it's more simple. They're overtly complex, kind of. You know what I mean? In Entranced, like they're not even complex.
More complex. Like, you have more to dodge and more to attack, more to do. You have to worry about these blimps. You don't really have any targets in Entranced. You just have to get to the end.
Yeah, I guess that's true. At least if we're talking about, I think the Coco levels were the equivalent. Yeah, but those ones were stupid, like hoop gimmick ones, and I don't know. I don't like that sort of stuff. It's sad. I think it's sad though, and I think we mentioned this in the last part, but I prefer these over the actual like ones in Crash 3. I don't think either are particularly fun, but I think I prefer the simplicity of this over... Because this one's more of like on rails, and the one in Crash 3 is... It's just slow. Like, I know when you're doing the relic, it's like a minute, like if even, but you have to like you have to make a perfect route and all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just I really don't like the flying levels in Crash 3. They're better than the motorcycle levels, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, motorcycle levels, especially Road Crash.
Yeah, I know. That's the second one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oof. Area 51 is pretty bad too.
Area 51 is literally just Road Crash in the dark.
Yeah, so I think isn't it the same layout actually?
Yes, exact same. The only thing they change is the fact that it's dark and the police cars and how they work. That is
Yeah,
it.
it made it more annoying.
Why,
Fun.
like, here's your hoops.
Oh, do you even have to go through them?
No, they just feed you up. They give you up a fruit.
I
mean, why would you not want to go faster? That's the thing.
I know. I was just curious. Like, cause it's in Entrance, didn't you have to get like the gem or whatever?
You didn't have to, but there was that fireball chasing you, and
Oh, okay, yeah. There was that gimmick. There is actually one level in Crash 3, one plane level that I actually do like, and I feel like I shouldn't like it, but I do. Rings of Power.
yeah, you definitely mentioned that last video.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just like Rings of Power. I think it's just because it's not as stupid. Oh, you have to go to these targets and shoot them, blah blah blah, sort of thing. You know, it's just
154. Oh boy, we're back to this.
Jesus. But yeah, no, it's so much.
Here.
I like the whole racing part about it. I guess it's simple and stuff, but you know, it takes forever. You have to be fast. You have to hit the one. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. You know, one thing I'm very impressed about in this game, except for what just happened right now, which completely combats what I'm about to say. I was gonna say this game is pretty freaking solid when it comes to not having to. Oh, Jesus.
Well, gotta do it again.
This game is pretty solid when it comes to not having leaps of faith that you just have no idea where you're supposed to go. But then when I was about to say that, of course,
have quite a few.
Yeah, I think the main game doesn't though.
Yeah,
They're pretty good with.
Fine.
Yeah, which is really impressive. You have to think about for a Game Boy game of this sort of degree. But I also think they did a good job of not making Crash's sprite way too big and in the forefront and stuff. Like they could have.
Oh yeah, sure.
But
they absolutely could have, but
also I just want everybody to know I have almost made a Mayo Doctor block me once. And I almost made him hang up this call for the same reason.
He doesn't learn his lessons very well.
Do you want me to sing it for you again?
No.
That just shows how good I am at learning my own lessons. Can you even get that?
Nope.
What was the point of that?
It's just bait, I guess. Again, unless you have the double jump, but I don't have that, so.
No, let's be honest though. If you blocked me, it would have been like as a joke for like half a second.
I could see myself doing it for a couple days, so I was really mad.
I would have to do something to really tick you off.
Yeah.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just 2 more. Oh yeah, nitros. So no, I got them all.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing I hate. Did they do that in Crash 3 or was it Crash 4? Where they? I think it was Crash.
All of them do that. Crash 2, 3, all of them.
Crash 2 does in the Insane Trilogy because they never had a counter to begin with. Did they? No, they did. Never mind. Because wait, no, did just the Crash?
Did.
Okay, I don't remember if the bonus rounds told you how much you had. I don't think Crash 3 did it. I think they were good about it.
I'm almost certain they did, but I can go back and look after this.
The thing I hate about them doing that sort of stuff is just like why would you make it so overtly complicated? Why do you have to make it so I have to remember how many nitros? It's worse in Crash 4. So, or Rapid Cortex if people are offended that I called it Crash 4.
I think it's fine for now. If an actual Crash 4 ever ends up actually coming out, then yeah, that could be a problem. But for now, I think it's okay.
At that point, I would just call it Wrath of Cortex. It has a subtitle for a reason, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna sing you a song.
Oh no.
Wait. Oh, it hit the green switch. I was like, wait a minute. Alright.
I feel like I'm getting close to the end and I don't like it.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No. He thinks he's so sneaky!
No one's ever gonna know for a while. Wham, I'm a rat. Wham. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
No. How would I miss this many? There's gotta be something over here. Yep, there's a green outline.
I like
That's
how
a
it's
gem.
I like how you can barely see it.
So remember when we was talking about leaps of faith?
Well, maybe that one actually like comes over to the ending or something. I don't know.
So I did that whole bonus room for nothing. It's tax over.
I know.
You have to let your maturity out somewhere else.
I'm gonna miss it. I have a question. Would it technically be breaking the rules of HPO if I did that?
Yes.
Even if it's as a joke?
Yes. Because I know you would stretch it beyond the joke. You would just cry the whole time.
That's true.
That's why I say.
And then I'd be like, but it's a joke.
Like, this whole game is a joke.
Is there even anything down there? Probably not.
Probably not. Like, I don't really feel like this game is that evil.
26 crates.
Exactly. Oh, but if it is 27, then I would definitely go look.
I'm glad the box consistency stays true in the underwater levels. This has to be a short level because they're pairing a lot of boxes together.
Or there's just going to be a big stretch of nothing, which they do in this game, at least in one level. I don't know if it's this one for sure. Oh, there's the nitro detonator. Oh boy, there's only 4 left, and here's 2 of them.
It's starting to get wood. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, that was just a short level as a whole. And yeah, 49 lives in the second warp room. They give lives like candy here worse than Crash Bandicoot 1.
A lot of Crash games give them out like candy.
I think 1 and 3 are probably the worst offenders with that, though.
1, 3, this game. Twin Sandy is terrible with that. You can easily get like 70 lives in the first area.
2 is bad, but not as bad. Like, when you're in the second warp room, you'll have like 30 lives, maybe.
Yeah, you'll have a lot.
Yeah, unlike if you're playing Crash 1, unless you're really bad at the game.
You're gonna have
like,
50 lives by the end of the first island.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe not 50, but like high 30s/40.
I had 50 last time I played it, but then again, I know what I'm doing, so there's that.
Yeah, I don't know offhand. I could check in one of my videos, actually. Why not? Why not? I can still see the game in the corner.
Yeah,
oh god,
it's just basic platforming anyway. So.
I have to be careful when I click. Ah! Every time I click my channel, I forgot my trailer.
You keep talking about wanting to change it, but you never do.
Because I don't know what I would change it to. I spent like an hour doing that because I had to do it really... Not an hour, but I spent a while doing it. I had to do it really specifically.
I think my trailer's still the car stash video.
It is, and I hope you never change it.
If I ever do change it, it's going to be something that's also quote-unquote parody style. So, it'll be the same idea.
I had like 30.
I really want to do another one of those one of these days. Just
like,
fake advertisement.
You've talked about it, but you haven't done it. You and me talk a lot about it.
It would take so long.
But that's
like maybe if I have a really big backlog of videos both on this channel and on my main channel, then I would be like, you know what? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
This channel will be easy. Your channel.
Yeah. Especially with my current game, then it's not happening.
Yeah,
like maybe once I get to like Sonic Heroes or something, because Sonic Heroes I can backlog a lot of those really easily.
What are you doing in Ghetto 64? Come on.
Whenever I end up getting a Nintendo 64.
I have a Nintendo 64. I have two actually, I think.
Nintendo, if you want to release an N64 classic that everybody's asking for, like I would do it then.
You know what's funny? After that happens, people are gonna ask for a GameCube classic.
Oh, for sure. And they're gonna keep going until like, where's the Wii U classic?
At that point, it's just buy a Switch.
Seriously.
Where's
the Switch classic?
All right, I'm actually gonna step away really quick. I can still hear you, but I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's one Nintendo 64. Do I have a second one? I want to say I do. Hey, there's my Genesis.
How many consoles do you have?
I don't think I do have one actually, or second one. I thought I did. I thought I had two N64s for like no real reason. Also, I'm surprised this level doesn't have like 500 boxes in it.
Yeah, it was only like 89. There's 19 here. Oh no. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be a problem.
What if I start singing that song, but in Japanese?
No.
Is that worse?
I'd say it's not the same.
I wonder if you change the language of Smash to Japanese, does the music change to the Japanese songs?
I have no idea. I haven't tried that for any of my games, for obvious reasons.
I mean, the lyrics would just be different, so.
Exactly.
Splatoon 2. I have that game. Fun fact.
You have the Japanese version of that game, don't you?
Yes, I do. And there is no way to make it English. Kind of a slight error on my end.
It's like I should start playing that game again. I stopped for a while because I didn't have Nintendo Online, but now that I do.
Maybe at some point we should make a video on it. I don't see why not.
I mean, it's a fun game. I like it.
It's fun.
Okay.
Though, playing with
this
your
one's
friends
gonna
is
be hard.
obnoxious. Come on, slide jump, slide jump, slide jump.
Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, that's the you can't jump in the air.
Yes, you can. Come on. You've played enough Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I've played DKC. You can do it in that game. You can't do it here. Crash is not a large ape.
He's a marsupial. Every time you do that, I feel like you're gonna die.
I know, I hate it so much.
I
hate this jump too.
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da bum 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 bum.
Is there any way I can destroy that bottom right box without destroying the one above it?
I don't think so.
Because I could use this as a stepping stone for the slide. But... I can try what I did last time. Yeah, no, this is close. I might have to just hold off on this till I get the double jump. I'll give it one more shot.
Do a slide jump right down off that platform.
Yeah, no, I'm done. That was my one more. Right, and now that I know that there's no way to get the gem, I'm just gonna skip over him.
I mean, you probably can if you really put your mind to it.
I remember having a really hard time down in particular, though, before, so I'm not too surprised.
The banana. Dude, does the Donkey Kong jungle theme fit here?
I guess it kind of fits, but the song they have is still more fitting.
Oh yeah? What's a better song? There's only one correct answer.
No, the Crash 2 level song, the one that's playing now?
No, the Donkey Kong Country song is the better song. I told you there was only one correct answer. Can't believe you flibbed. Wait, wasn't there a blue gem there?
Yeah, but there's no way I could get it. I need double jump.
Which you're probably gonna get from this boss.
Probably. It's second boss. It's usually how it goes.
Engine fight. They tried to replicate the engine fights from the other game, but it's not as good.
You know, Game Boy, what do you expect?
I thought this was gonna be the true sequel to Crash Bandicoot 3 with better graphics.
Well, I mean, there's no motorcycle.
Oh, wow. That's a step up already.
There was supposed to be motorcycle and Entrance, but they scrapped it because it was terrible.
Jeez.
I think Naughty Dog had that foresight.
I think they, like, learned. They're like, you know, this actually sucks. It's funny because when I hear people, I know people like it and will defend it, but when I hear people like it and defend it, I'm just like, nobody ever goes in depth on why they like it.
It's like, it's nostalgic, but that's it. That's usually where it ends.
I hate it. I've never liked it.
I hated it too. It's one of the few games I've ever had where I actually had to get my parents to play it for me because I just could not do it as a kid.
It's just not fun. Oh, look at it. Double jump. Press A in midair to jump higher.
Yay.
Whoa!
Well, I guess this is on you. You was voicing all the characters before.
Great job, Crash! I have half the crystals. Now bring me the rest of them so I can finish my machine.
Half the crystals? What happened to 25? No budget? Oh, I screen captured again.
But be careful, Cortex is watching you! Dude, Cortex, smash him. Come on, this is your chance.
I guess he would be smashing his henchmen too, but...
Can we not hover over this level?
Well, I feel like I have to have obligation now, so let's see. We have this one. Ace of Space.
Okay, Sunken City.
Down the hole.
Oh god.
And another one of these.
Blimp Bonanza.
And of course I have to go back to this one. So, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next video.
Next time.
Stages. Goodbye.
Where we do Warp Room 3.
Yay!
Why do they name the level this?